Jesus.
All for some $5 chicken.
Nothing at Costco costs $5.
The chicken costs $5. The hot dog costs,
a chicken leg?
The chicken costs $5.
If you can show me a receipt where chicken costs $5.
You can get a whole rotisserie chicken for $5 at Costco.
I'd like to see that because I don't believe that. You can't even get that shit at Walmart for $5 anymore.
It is a rotisserie chicken for $5. And
you were going to say a rotundus.
A rotundus. and the hot dogs are still $1.50 with the soda.
Yeah, but they're all soggy now. You just said.
Yeah, but the chicken is still $5. Inflation won't fuck you up. You ready to do this?
What do you mean am I ready to do this? I'm always fucking ready to do this. When am I not ready to fucking do this? I mean, when I don't have a voice and when I can't stop coughing, that's when the fuck I'm not ready to do this, okay? But guess what? Today is not that day, motherfucker. It's a new year, it's a new day, and goddamn it, it's a new me. You know what it is. This is the Hype Podcast. I'm the host with no name.
My name is DJ Also from Fresh. I am happy this man is feeling better because now I'm feeling worse. I think he is giving me whatever his airborne AIDS might be. I think he has just coughed it across the way. But I am back for you. And if you're on Patreon and you just donated $1, I will call you a piece of shit again because that makes you want to donate more. Hey, what's a show without shitting on somebody when we start? And even if you used to, now you donate more than $1, you're still a piece of shit for starting out donating $1.
And if you would like to retort, if you would like to argue, rebuttal, as it were, object to these allegations, you can hit us up 503-776-0167 or hit us up on Facebook, facebook.com/The Hype Podcast or your bitch ass can just donate more than a motherfucking $1. That's what you can do.
I will, if you up your ante, I'll call you personally. I actually will call you personally.
You're gonna get personal if people up their ante?
Hey, bitch, I still ain't booping for $1. Now, I gotta say, I keep asking for this money on Patreon because I'm not like those other people that are social media icons and stars and influencers.
Hey! Don't talk down about yourself in front of the people. These people count on us.
I can barely
count on you.
I can barely influence 5 motherfuckers to watch this show goddamn weekly. So I'm not influencing shit. But the money you donate on Patreon, it goes to improving the studio. If you're watching the videos, we got more and more shit. It's getting more and more deluxe in here. If you come rob me, I know because there's only 5 people that fucking watch this goddamn show.
we got it narrowed, motherfucker. Don't even try.
When it comes to the soundproofing, it's getting better and better. If you listen to the quality of our shows, they sound better. But the last thing we gotta do, if you don't know this, but there's a window on the other side of the camera. A big window.
180 degrees from where you're looking right now, there's a big ass window.
There's right behind you, the fucking sun shines in. Before we had lights, we used to do shows by sunlight.
It used to be fucking sweaty as fuck in here during the summer. Sweaty as fuck.
We're goddamn Fred and Barney Rubble. I mean, if it's too dark, we're not doing the fucking show. It was that kind of shit.
Hey, speak for yourself. I'm a pale wonder, okay? Hey. I am whiter than fucking Wonder Bread on a Sunday.
Hey, but you know, you got big feet, Fred. Then I'd have to be funky ass Barney, but I'd rather bang Betty.
I mean,
I'd rather bang Betty by far. Betty get on top of you. She just have this little turn to her hips, and you'd be like, "Pop, yeah."
I'm more of a what's her name? Joan Jetson. I'm more
Judy Jetson?
Judy Jetson. That's
you went all the way to the future.
Yeah, I'm more of a Judy Jetson.
She's underage.
Judy? The wife?
Yeah.
The wife is not underage.
Okay.
That's why I said Joan. I don't remember her name. I think it's Joan, isn't it?
Judy Jetson is the daughter.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah,
Jane.
Is it Jane?
Jane is wife. Yeah,
okay.
Jane is wife. You're fucking up.
I'm glad you know. I'm glad you know all this.
You're fucking up.
How am I fucking up? You're the one dropping names in cartoons.
Motherfucker, rape, cancer, and pedophilia. No, things we do not.
Wow. You had one fucking job to do.
Wow.
That's the first time I've ever seen you accidentally pull out. But yes, to those of you donating on Patreon, thank you so much. The improvements to the studio have been immaculate, and we're going to continue using those proceeds to up our game and make better content just for you.
Because we got to fix this fucking window.
We do.
Because there's a motherfucker that drives by this place. This place I call my home, my residence.
The Freshidence.
Yes. The Freshidence. This motherfucker drives by my house in a Mitsubishi Montero. Look it up if you have Google on your fucking Android. A Mitsubishi Montero.
If you're watching this, you better know how to fucking use Google, idiot.
Mitsubishi Montero, it looks like the fucking speakers knocked off half the fucking paint. I mean, because
fucking two-tone paint chipping some of them a bitch.
It's spotted, so it looks like a what do they call that horse? Like a palmetto or whatever the fuck. It's spotted. I mean, it's fucking spotted. I mean, it is like a Mitsubishi Saurus because there's spots where it's just fucking missing. I don't know, those are fucking battle scars or whatever. But this motherfucker comes by and he fucking knocks everything off the fucking wall. And I'm like, what is your existence like?
Dude, he spent all the money on that fucking stereo. I blame your cousin. Because your cousin comes over here all the time. I swore it was him, but you said he doesn't have a system.
No, he doesn't have a system in his car. Got the biggest fucking rims you can fucking find.
No, that's what I thought.
I mean, this motherfucker got rims so big they ain't even fucking useful. I mean, there's fucking wagons driving by going, God, them are some big ass wheels.
That's why you see this motherfucker's SUV and you're like, yeah, that's where the noise is coming from for sure.
And don't you hate when somebody get monster truck wheels and just put low profile tires on them?
Right.
I mean, it looked like a goddamn monster truck. I mean, he looked like he rolled over some shit.
I'm not even gonna lie though, like the way he rolling, and when he actually turns up his radio, it's kind of embarrassing. So keep that down, homie. Keep it on the mid level.
Let's just stop, and we're gonna cap rims at 20 inches. Okay,
yeah, right.
24 inches. Would you get more grip on the ground, or what the fuck you doing?
And if you don't have a system, cap that bitch at like 5 watts.
And I will tell you, every time you see a beautiful car on low profile tires, that thing rides like shit.
Yeah, it does.
It rides like shit.
And don't hit a pothole.
Motherfucker, you could taste the gum as you're driving over it. It's that kind of shit. It rides like motherfucking shit.
And I'm gonna say this as politely as possible. If you fucking lower a goddamn truck that's not a show truck, or if you lower a fucking SUV that's not a show SUV, you can fuck your life. Okay, you can go fuck yourself. You can fuck all the way back to where you came from, because that is the gayest shit I've ever seen in my life.
And gay meaning happy. not gay like you like to play hide the salami. Gay meaning happy. I want to point that out, because there's people who like to sample the fish stew that might fucking watch this show. And let me tell you, motherfucker, I don't want to offend you, but when we call something gay, it is like artificially happy.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. It's the happiest shit I've ever seen in my life.
So I got a friend. Fucking just fucking James. No, I kind of count you as a friend.
Are you referring to yourself in the second person?
I got a friend and a half. So this motherfucker, I'm riding in his car. I go to Chico for New Year's. Yeah, so just to celebrate the holiday.
Sure.
With the old school homies. I get in his car. I have never been in a car where somebody puts so much music in it. It is unbearable to be there.
Like, does he have his own DJ booth?
He says, I was like, you know what? I have DJ for years. I've been on top of 5, 10, 20,000 watt systems, but have never had my body so disturbed by what just took place in your fucking car. The window is rattling so goddamn hard, I can't hear the music. Like, I can't hear none of the fucking music. All I can hear me holding on for my life. I've been in a lot of booming systems, but I had never felt like my life was in danger. The way this motherfucker was rattling, like, they see, if your system was booming enough, you could have a heart attack. It was going to happen that day.
Was it going to be like a Damar Hamlin situation? You're sitting there and all of a sudden the bass is going to drop at a certain point and you just go into fucking cardiac arrest?
I'm sitting there like, hey, brother, do you find any pleasure in this? Because it was the burn from the back window that was fucking me up. I was
back window?
The back window felt like it was going to fucking break.
Are you sure it wasn't the license plate cover? Like, no, Hondas are renowned for that shit.
No, the license plate cover. No, this was right in the cabin. Now, let me give you a little lesson on how wattage works. Because my friend claims to have 5,000 watts. So let me tell you, when you are in your house and you got some little speakers going, like for your computer or something,
sure,
maybe that's 10, 15 watts.
Right.
If you got a stereo in your house, like you got like a Sonos or something like that,
okay,
maybe that's 50 watts. And you think about how hot that is. Like, when you were playing 50 watts at continuous power, you're gonna having a hard time talking to people in your house. Now you get to
now what volume? And we'll say the max volume is 20. If I have a 50 watt system in my house with a max volume of 20, what volume am I gonna have a hard time having a conversation?
Probably about 5 or 6.
5 or 6. Okay, so like 25% of 50 watts, like, it's loud.
If you're putting out, if you were sitting in a room, I mean, because yes, if you are only millennials listen to fucking podcasts. Millennials and Gen Z. If you were sitting in that one room shack that you're still paying off your fucking college loan for, yeah, if you're playing that shit in there, it's gonna be too loud. Okay. So when I used to go out with speakers to do parties,
right,
my speakers had a continuous flow of like 400 watts per speaker.
And give me a visual. How tall are these speakers? Are these like the 2 foot tall speakers?
These motherfuckers got 3.5 feet on them.
Okay.
If you put 5,000 watts in a car, it will disintegrate.
Just vibrate itself to pieces.
And you know you've heard this because the guy who drives past my house, man, I swear it's. I'm like, how is that fucking enjoyable? Because all I hear is burr, 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 burr. I mean, if I cannot, I DJ for years. If I can't recognize the beat when you're playing it, I don't think your sound system is that good.
First of all, I don't really understand why that's a thing. Tell me why bass is a thing when you're listening to anything except for like dubstep. Like dubstep, I get it.
When I am in a place that plays that, in a special place in my mind, fuck yeah, I'll fuck with that.
No, explain that to me though. Explain when you drop California Love in the club or whatever the fuck.
California Love don't bang that hard.
Whatever it bangs enough. When you drop a fucking hard bass beat on a hip hop song, what is the appeal to that?
The drums kind of they kind of synchronize the room, to be honest with you.
Okay.
When you drop heavy bass on a crowd,
sure,
it synchronizes the room. Everybody's to this rhythm, and there's a certain tone to the bass that people identify with. There's a certain tone and rhythm to the way the bass goes. Well, California Love.
It's for people that have no rhythm, isn't it?
No, yeah, it is now. I used to think rock was for people who had no rhythm because I was like, why? With rock and roll, I used to think they make the beat so shitty you can't dance to it.
Right.
So you white people got a free fucking pass.
Well, no, this makes more sense now because people that can't hear the beat, they can't hear the rhythm. If you can feel it, that's a different story. So when that bass hits, you're like, yeah. I mean,
because you have a motherfucker like, oh, yeah. And then he'll be sitting there next to the speaker. I done met me deaf motherfuckers. They were like, I love the show. Well, I love the show. And you know, I ain't hating. You know, I'm just saying that's the way it sounded.
That was an immaculate impression.
That was a direct quotation from what
That's
happened.
Actually probably the best impression I've ever heard you do.
I only know 2 signs. I know the peace symbol. I know how to say fucking fuck you. Make sure you donate on Patreon. So in my travels, I went to a lot of weird places, and I remember playing in Idaho. I don't think I played in Moscow.
Well, hang on. Before you go to your travels, what's the loudest system that you've ever been around?
Loud by square footage? Probably there's a club down in Bend, and they have, I think it was a 20-inch subwoofer.
Jesus Christ.
This motherfucker was so fucking... If you watch Back to the Future, it looked like that fucking subwoofer. And when that thing humped, you heard every fucking note of the bass. I mean... Really, if you're wearing boxing shorts, your dick would swing when the bass fucking hit. It's that kind of shit. When the bass would hit, every nipple in the place is hard. You think it dropped down to fucking minus 32 degrees because it's hitting like that.
How much watts do you think it would take to kill you?
Wattage? Yeah. Oh shit. I mean, I don't know. It's all about the area. Like, I mean, to kill you, like if you jumped in and plugged your finger into the speaker?
We're in a household and you come in and you've lured me, James, and 3 other people up in this motherfucker, and you got the remote. And you're the only one, and we're like, why is he wearing earmuffs? And then all of a sudden you turn this bitch on and we start bleeding from the ears. How many watts is that?
Hold on, let's hold this up real quick. If you up in this motherfucker with me, I am the only one with the goddamn remote. That's just the way it goes. I mean, this is a man's house. Well, you think I was surrendering the remote to your bitch ass so you can play some corny shit? Fuck no.
You didn't like my clever fucking murder conspiracy theory? Come on, dude.
I mean, if I was going to...
I was plotting a sound motivated fucking murder.
I mean,
and you didn't even like it.
That'd be fucking.
That's ingenious.
That'd be fucking awesome. Oh, what? How they died? The music was too loud.
Yeah, right. Like it looks like their eardrums burst.
How you still alive? I used to DJ, so I heard a lot of shit.
Yeah, he said I heard a lot of shit.
I heard a lot of shit.
That'd be fucking pretty clever.
I mean, but you're my friends. I would hate to do that.
I mean,
it'd be better. It'd be better with some people I didn't know.
Well, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, stranger killings are the hardest ones to solve. So
not today.
What do you?
What's that motherfucker over?
Did you murder somebody?
No, that motherfucker over Idaho? Nah.
Oh, that dude. What happened? What happened with that?
There's some stranger things that fucking happened. So this motherfucker, he thought he was really working on his degree in criminology. They're trying to dig up his fucking thesis to see what he was fucking talking about.
I was just gonna say, did he do this for his thesis? What the fuck?
I mean, really, it would suck to do your thesis and then have to go to jail for the rest of your life. Or,
right?
I mean, really, you kill 4 motherfucking college students. That's some catch me outside shit. I mean, really,
catch me out. No, they caught him in Pennsylvania. That's where they caught his ass.
So this motherfucker, and I thought. There would be this shit happens around Thanksgiving. They're real low profile about the shit.
Okay, yeah.
Everybody's complaining. They're not finding the murderer. They're not finding the murderer. Then all of a sudden, a week and a half ago, we found his ass.
Yeah.
And then last Thursday, they come out with all the shit they got on him.
Okay.
Oh, they got you dead to rights, bitch.
Well, hang on. Let me back this up real quick. Let me put together the bits of the story that I know.
I'm not going to act all highbrow and say I refuse to say his name. I don't remember his name. Marijuana is good. Make sure you donate on the Hype Podcast, our Patreon.
Patreon.com/The Hype Podcast. So let me put this story together. This guy, he's a criminology major.
Caucasian.
Going to Pullman, right? Like Wazoo. Okay.
Caucasian.
He does a hop, skip, and a bounce over the border into Moscow, Idaho.
Yeah.
And from what we understand, he didn't know these people.
And from what we understand from the court documents, he was checking these people out previous to the murders.
Like checking them out? Like, hey, girl?
He was in their area multiple times before the murders.
Oh, okay. And how do they know this?
Hey, cell phones. Hey, so let me just tell you, if you want to go shoplifting or any fine crime that you might want to pull in your area, make sure that you turn the fucking cell phone off.
That doesn't matter. You know that, right? Leave that motherfucker at home. Any watch you got, any cell phone you got, and guess what? If you got GPS in your car, motherfucker, you better pull that bitch out and leave that shit at home.
If you're going to commit murder, drop your phone in fucking water, go kill the motherfuckers, come back and call the Sprint store and be like, yo.
You know what? On second thought, you better steal your ass a fucking mountain bike, leave the car at home too.
So they got him. First they get him on the cell phone pings.
Okay.
And then, they're like, so the motherfucker is around the house a bunch of times.
Right.
Then on the night they die.
And I imagine he's driving around the house multiple, like a fucking idiot. Oh my God.
And then on the night that they die.
Right.
Nah, he's nowhere to be found. Like his cell phone was off someplace else.
Right.
Yeah, cool. This is the one time.
Yeah.
I think he turned his cell phone actually off. I could be incorrect. If you want to correct me, you know what? Donate $1 and you can talk some shit too. Till then, it's my show. You fucking ride.
Well, it doesn't matter. Honestly, it doesn't matter. If your phone's off, the last known pings are still there. And they'll tell you like, okay, cool, this phone was turned off and pinged here at this tower at this time.
And then when it came back on, it was at the same fucking tower.
Exactly.
So they got him on that. Mm-hmm. Then, because I gotta get to the real OJ fucking bloody glove shit later.
Okay.
So then they get the motherfucker on, hey, your car was seen leaving the area around the time these motherfuckers died.
By people or what?
By cameras.
Oh, like neighborhood camera, like Ring doorbell type of shit.
So again,
fucking idiot.
I mean, really, but he thought it out. I mean, how inconspicuous could you be in a white Hyundai? Like nobody goes to do a murder in a fucking white Hyundai.
Damn it! I was hoping it was a white Bronco. That would have made it that much better.
In a fucking white Hyundai. Who would suspect you of murder in a fucking white Hyundai?
I don't know. That white Hyundais are pretty sketched.
I mean, one to kill yourself, I can understand.
Did he have a booming system in that bitch?
I don't know. He probably did.
Yeah, he probably cranked up the bass as he was leaving at like 5 a.m.
So they were always looking for the car because the car was seen leaving the area.
Right, I saw that.
It was snowy as a motherfucker. 4:25 in the morning. What are you doing?
Exactly.
Like, I mean, really, what would you rather do? Explain to your wife you're out fucking around, or go to jail for a quadruple murder? Well, that's where it gets tough.
And
oops, I'm sorry.
And one of the parts that I actually do know about this story when it first came out is he like left the area immediately afterwards. They found him in like Pennsylvania or some shit. So
yeah, he had a road trip already playing with his dad.
Right. Yeah.
He was out road tripping for about a week.
Yeah.
They're chilling. They're taking in the sights on Route 60 motherfucking 6. And he's just cold chilling. So the other thing they got was there was another bitch in the house.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So somebody witnessed it.
She heard somebody say help. She went out the room. I forgot what he said to her, but she went back in the room and called it a fucking day.
What the fuck?
Hey, that's your partner right there.
Dude, they better charge that bitch too.
Yeah, see, there was too many fucking roommates.
I mean, you ain't getting away with shit with a bunch of roommates.
I could trust about 2 motherfuckers, but the third motherfucker, I don't know if I could trust him to save my life. Because your partner, you and your 2 best partners, y'all fought for your shit.
Well, first of all,
that fourth motherfucking roommate was like, fuck that.
First of all, how did he get in the house? They just leave the doors unlocked.
It's snowing outside. I mean, really, somebody try to bust in your house while it's snowing?
Dude, listen, I've seen Home Alone, motherfucker. You lock the goddamn doors, okay? You lock the motherfucking doors. You set up booby traps. You do whatever the fuck you got to do, especially if there's like, 3-4 girls in the house.
If I got to put on fucking galoshes to go somewhere, I think that would discourage any criminal from fucking coming by my house.
Obviously not. Okay.
Well, he plotted it out.
Now, hang on.
It wasn't even snowing then.
Now, hang on. You all the evidence you've given me is circumstantial. It's dark. The roommate's in there. It's dark. He's like, yo, bitch, get back to your room. Maybe he has a hat on. I don't know. You're giving me circumstantial shit. What was the nail in the coffin for this guy? Besides him looking like a fucking basket case.
So what do you hold a knife with? What do you call that thing?
A sheath.
There's a sheath for a marine knife found in there somewhere. I don't know exactly where, but it had DNA on it.
So this motherfucker left clues for them to come find.
I was like, what kind of DNA is that? Did you circumcise yourself? How'd you get DNA on the sheath to the fucking knife? So it had DNA on it.
So they find the sheath to the knife with his DNA on it.
With his DNA on it.
Okay.
And he don't know the host. Right. I don't know them.
Right.
And then they go all the way to his dad's house and dig through the trash.
Oh, you're fucked now, buddy. You are fucked.
Did a DNA match.
Right.
Man, next thing you know, we got him.
Oh my fucking God. That's fucking... Dude, that's either the worst luck or you're a fucking moron. First of all, you're dumb for killing people. Second of all, you are dumb as fuck for leaving shit at the scene of the crime.
I can't call you dumb for killing people. I don't know why you killed them. Because really, I watch TV and watch people get killed all the time with no justified fucking reason. Listen, you ever watch the goddamn Rambo movie? You think them Cambodians wanted to die? You think they really wanted to fucking die to Sylvester Stallone?
Do you think maybe like one of them gave him the clap? Is that what happened?
The clap killer.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, there we go.
Okay, let me ask you.
I want to give a shout out to the clap killer. Now chilling in the Moscow jail. The clap killer. The clap killer.
We're making this shit go viral.
We can't do no diesel fresh today.
Yeah. What would it take? Hypothetically, this is not admissible in court. Also Fresh hooks up with a lady. And you find out you got a little something afterwards. At what point, like, do you have to be dying for you to be like, oh, hell no, bitch? And I'm being vague on purpose. Like, I'm not going to implicate Fresh in a murder.
Really, I got to ask you that because I've been Captain Rubber for a real long time.
Well, same.
It's a religion.
So,
I'm like a Buddhist. I am like a Buddhist monk.
So you're making out and maybe she has like a cold sore she didn't tell you about. Is that elevation to the level of like smacking a bitch and beyond or no?
No. It's still not justified.
Okay.
That's you know what? Those that's situational shit. You never know.
What if she like makes you swear a blood oath and you found out she's got the HIV?
I don't know.
No? I think I would.
You kill a bitch over there?
I would at least slap the shit out of her, yeah. Like if you intentionally If you intentionally,
and the show takes a turn. Wow.
If you intentionally put my life
this show
in
is supposed
jeopardy,
to be comedy. Wow.
if you intentionally put my life in jeopardy, yeah, I think you at least deserve a little Sean Connery schmack.
So I don't think that was the reason that he killed him. I just want to close it out on that.
Was it something arbitrary?
I don't think that's the reason I'll be killing anybody. And if you are having safe sex, please continue.
What do you think? They cut in front of him at the fucking food truck line?
I don't know.
Let's speculate on this a little bit. Take a wild stab in the dark.
You are a lot closer to him than I. You're closer to his age. You're closer to his.
How old was he?
You're closer to his Caucasian.
How old was he? Is he in his 30s?
He's in his 20s.
Oh, he's in his 20s.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Dude, man, you got so much life left, dude.
No, you don't.
No, I mean, like.
No, you don't.
I mean, yeah, you got a lot of life in jail for sure. Let's speculate a little bit. Give me a random reason you think, like just by looking at him. Any reason at all? Is he just a nutcase?
I mean, sometimes I gotta say about y'all cats. Sometimes your white boys just be crazy. Yeah, white boys just be. You just look at a white boy like he'll kill people.
Do you think he's one of those guys who's like, I can get away with this?
I think he thought he'd get away with it, but I mean,
Jesus.
really, but you see it all the time in white boys' eyes.
Sure,
you see it. I mean, it's like
we got them shark eyes, bro.
I mean, you're like, there is no cat safe in this motherfucker's neighborhood.
Well, dude, they said the same thing about Ted Bundy. Like, you could just look at him and you fucking knew, like, there was something not right. You know what I mean?
And no Vietnamese live in your neighborhood. Just saying.
So you think he thought he was just some criminal mastermind going to get away with it?
Yeah, I think he thought he was really going to get away with it.
I think it was his dad. I don't think it was him.
You think his dad did it?
I think his dad did it.
And then blames on his son?
I think so, yeah.
That's cool.
He can have another son.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
I guess we don't have a high opinion of male role models.
All I'm saying, dude.
I'm thinking about if I was in jail, I would have to eat the same shit all the time.
You'd literally be eating shit too. Like people, I've heard that people in prison, like they shit in the fucking food.
Because I'm trying to think of what foods I like, and I like to eat all the time. I feel like I might.
Wait, do you get? I know you've probably never been, but do you know anybody who's been to jail and or prison?
I spent a day in jail. It wasn't cool.
You don't get options, right? Like it's not. You don't go down the line and go, I'll take some of that and take some of that. Like you just get what they give.
Let me tell you the downside of jail. Besides being there.
Okay. This ought to be good.
Besides being there, there's always a motherfucker begging you for your goddamn food.
Really?
Yeah.
Begging you for food? I've never fucking heard that.
Always a motherfucker. Oh, you gonna eat that?
Shut the fuck up.
I mean, I'm just talking about lockup. I have not been to prison.
Right.
But you just in the county jail. Because, I did an overnighter for the little Dewey thing. I ain't going to lie.
Okay.
You can find it out. It's on the goddamn internet. And yeah, you sitting there and motherfuckers like, hey, are you going to eat the rest of your food?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you're sitting there. Yeah, I mean, really, like, it ain't like in the movies where you just walk in there and you just sock the biggest motherfucker and hit him with your fucking lunch plate and go on, and then you got respect. No, you got a bunch of sniveling motherfuckers going, hey, you gonna eat that?
No, okay.
Do you want your orange?
Now, when you were in there, what did they give you? Do you remember?
Like a peanut butter sandwich.
Okay.
And a piece of fruit and something else. I forgot.
Like a chocolate milk or some shit?
Motherfucker, I would not trust the chocolate milk in jail.
No, that's so funny. Did they give you that shit in like brown bagging?
Yeah, they give it an intake. They give it to you like brown bag, and then when you're there, they give it to you a little tray.
Dude,
it ain't cool.
So I know some motherfuckers have been to prison, right? And they like. They make jokes in the movies like, Tuesday night, Rikers Island's taco night, boys. Let's wrap this up. And you fucking get like the same shit day in and day out, and then like one new thing.
I mean, for me, no, I can fuck with the chicken. If it goes down to it, like if it came down to it, and if you wanted to put me in some place, and I gotta eat the same shit all the time, chicken. I can tell you, last night I made some fucking wings.
Okay,
and then because I knew, and we were having wings today at fucking work. It was no problem. I like wings.
And that's fucking 2 days in a row. Imagine 20 years. 20 years of just that.
I will eat wings tonight.
I dare you.
I will eat wings for breakfast.
Is that?
I mean, this could be a green eggs and ham fucking book. What Sam I am, I will eat those motherfuckers anywhere. It'd be a 1-page green eggs and chicken wings. It'd be a 1-page fucking book.
So you'd eat chicken wings for the rest of your life?
I would.
Like, same flavor, same everything. Pick a flavor. What flavor is it?
Oh, so fresh flavor.
And if you say Johnny's, you're full of shit.
I give you one tip before I get out of here. If you want to learn how to make Oh So Fresh wings, it is done. You preheat the oven to 350.
Hang on. Save this for a few minutes of fresh. They don't give away this information for free.
But we got to. So I got to tell you one more thing about food. I'm thinking about this because this show took a sick, sad turn. Hey, you know, no rape, no cancer, no VD. Goddamn, I mean, fuck.
What do you mean? I was listening. I was trying to do some fucking sleuthing. All right, I was trying to help law enforcement.
Yeah, but you was talking about sleuthing and catching shit.
No, I was talking about motive, modus operandi. It's a fucking legal term. Look it up.
No, when I sleuth, I wear a rubber, so I don't have to worry about those problems. Anyway. I went to Costco today, and I found myself very disappointed.
When he investigates, he wears rubbers. Why were you disappointed while you were sleuthing at Costco?
I wasn't sleuthing at Costco. In the middle at 10 o'clock on a Tuesday morning. Let me tell you something. Ain't much to sleuth at Costco.
Hang on. Let me set the tone for you. Dun dun dun. So there he was at 10 o'clock. On a Tuesday.
It's 10 o'clock on Tuesday. I'm in the Costco right there in Portland, right off 130.
Oh, that's your problem. You went to a Costco in Portland.
I went to the Costco. I was in search of coffee.
Okay.
I needed K-Cups. Okay. Because we got down to the last 3 in the office, and I could not stand for anybody to go without having a fucking K-Cup.
And we know how white bitches get when they don't get their K-Cups.
And let me tell you, I'm not going to describe where I'm at, but the ratio would make that not work in my favor. I'd hate to get lynched in Portland because that'd be a shitty place to fucking have it. But if there is not enough coffee in that office, that's a possibility.
So it might be on the menu.
So I go in there, and there's 2 things on my mind.
Okay.
Because when you go to Costco, you have an agenda. You can't just go for one thing. So the first thing was to find the Kirkland brand coffee because it's half the price of everything else.
Of course.
And I try and look out for the bottom line at work because I'm a good lad. And then also, what I've been thinking about since I knew I was going there.
Okay.
The Costco dog.
The hot dog.
It's $1.50. It comes with a medium soda.
It's been $1.50 since I was born, dude.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
It's $1.50. Comes with a medium soda.
Yeah.
Usually comes up wrapped in a fucking wrapped in foil.
That little heat sensitive tin foil that keeps it nice and toasty.
Yeah.
Oh.
I go up there. I hadn't been in a while, so now I know you got to order from a kiosk. So you don't even go up to the counter and ask whoever the fuck is up there, Johnny Teenager, if you can have your fucking Costco dog.
Yeah.
Because I remember back in the day, they
used to stand in line like a concession stand. You order at the window.
Back in the day, if you're old enough to know, they used to just have a cart outside.
Yeah.
They had a cart outside. And motherfucker would just hook you up. Now they want to sell you pizza and shit. So anyway, I'm in there and I go to I order my dog 20 feet from where I got to go pick it up. Then I go pick the hot dog up. They threw it in a paper bag. Paper bag looked used.
What the fuck?
They threw it in a paper bag.
It's like a little brown plastic sack.
And the bun was soggy.
Dude, fuck that. Were they out of the tinfoil or what?
You don't ask at Costco.
Bitch, I would ask.
What are you going to ask? Are you out of tinfoil?
Hey, you got bulk tinfoil bags here, bitch. Go get some.
So you put mustard on it. The mustard's all around the bag by the time you get out to the fucking car. Because I don't want to eat in Costco. Because let me tell you something. You are low class to eat in Costco. you watch your fucking mouth. I mean, your motherfucking ice cream melting and shit, and you up there trying to enjoy a piece of fucking pepperoni pizza. What kind of bullshit is that? Anyway, I would just like to say that Costco is no longer on the preferred sponsor list for the Hype Podcast.
Costco, we're gonna fucking sleuth your hot dogs. Oh, so you already know, so it's about that time to go. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us this week. Make sure you donate on Patreon and subscribe. We have immaculate content for you. We got safety tips. We got accessories. We got education. We got cool shit going on up there. And we're going to help you out in your daily life. We're going to make your life better. Okay? Better all the time. This is the Hype Podcast. I'm the host with no name.
I do not have what it takes to make your life better. I can take you away from your life for about 30, 34 minutes every once in a while. And that's vertical or audio. It doesn't matter.
Vertical or audio? Or audible?
It'll be audible if I'm vertical. Hey, shout out to the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, fuck you, Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers, come to the Seahawks, bitch.
Hey, you should spell your name with one A.
Yeah, Aaron. Dude, where do you think he's gonna go?
Let me tell you something. You can't, if your name is Aaron, don't spell with two A's. A's is for drunks, not for grown ass men. My name is Oh So Fresh. This is the Hype Podcast, and we're out.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Hey, Aaron.